Alright, Project Wraith. Let's see what this is all about here. Wait. A reward box? What's that? Oh, of course, another loot box. Huh? We are committed to never implementing predatory in-game transactions. You will be able to purchase skins, but reward boxes are given to players for playing the game. See, this is why I love indie devs. Welcome to the channel, gamers. My name is Tacti. Today I'm going to be showing you another indie shooter project that I think is incredibly beautiful. And not just graphically, but in its purpose, in its goals, and its foundation. This is Project Wraith. But before we get into it, if you like the content and want to stay up to date with projects like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you really like it, you can join the channel to support me while I work towards full-time content creation and away from the day-to-day work that I pay to college way too much to supposedly teach me how to do it. Anyway, you may have heard it before, and it currently offers a demo over there on the Steam store to try it out in the pre-alpha version. It's not much, and keep in mind it is pre-alpha, but it's certainly a pro-consumer move right off the bat. Definitely starting off on the right foot. They've also got approximately 2 weeks left on their Kickstarter project from the release of this video, so if it's something you want to back after watching this video and trying out the demo, head on over there to support this passion project with the game expected to be out in early access in March of 2022, which hopefully remains true. Now first I want to share more about what this game actually is and what it's going to offer, and then I want to talk about the general mission and approach of the game, including monetization, because it's an important one. Project Wraith aims to be a fast-paced, no-nonsense FPS experience that seeks to do away with frustrating gameplay design choices of modern titles. We want our players to play the objective and have a blast doing it. No overpowered kill streaks or items, your skill and weapon choice will shape your experience. Our focus is on the fluid controls and gameplay, easy to learn but hard to master. Mistakes will be punished. The game's ultimate goal is to provide a gameplay experience for not just casual players to enjoy, but also competitive players. The devs are aiming for things like tournaments, ranked matchmaking, faction wars, and community servers. When I sat down and played this demo, it honestly reminded me a lot of the old Call of Duty 4 with a little bit more hardcore elements sprinkled in. It's just got that atmosphere of the old Call of Duty 4, and I think that's what they're going for, honestly, so they're doing a great job of that. But really, the purpose of this game is to be as pro-consumer as possible, to provide a great experience with great features, to give the community exactly what they've been looking for and really asking for. No cheap tricks here, no buzzwords, just a competitive, objective-based shooter that you're hoping for. The early access release is expected to include 18 fully customizable weapons, 5 maps, and 3 different game modes, including Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Bomb Defusal mode. These modes will be up to 24 players on each map, though they have stated this may vary with map size and individual servers, so that's probably subject to change. The price point expected at this release is going to be about $25 US or so, but you'll be getting that for a little bit cheaper if you back them on Kickstarter now, though obviously you can give more and get custom things such as a custom tag in the game. The general storyline here is that 2 different PMC factions, the Volga Battalion and Aegis, are fighting in various settings across the world. There is a supernatural element to the game where the players are allowed to utilize Wraiths, which have some sort of supernatural abilities at some point, but won't be anything game-breaking. You can see that here with some of the telekinetic reloads on the pistol, but also some of them are going to have longer grenade throws or special weapons, stuff along these lines. We'll have to see ultimately how that works out in the gameplay, but everything with the Wraiths here are limited in use. Anyways, let's move on to how the game feels here in the demo. In my stripped down opinion of this game, it feels very good. The fact that they've already implemented what appears to be the damage models and created a time to kill is a very, very smart idea. You get a feel for how the weapons kick and how the damage system is going to work, and I think this is great. I think it's one of the most satisfying demos that I've played to date. Several demos that I've played in the past have shown off the movement system and the weapons, but they're usually just a firing range and some sort of small map to see the movement. So this demo idea is great because again, you get a feel for the weapons before you know what you're backing on Kickstarter. Now keep in mind with this, there is an entirely new animation overhaul coming in the future, so these animations aren't finalized. But what I do notice is that overall the movement speed and the ADS feel appropriate for a competitive play. The ADS system in most hardcore tactical shooters is a little bit slower, but if you're aiming for a more competitive genre, for more competitive tournaments and leagues, the ADS usually has to be a little bit quicker. What's nice though is that the recoil is a little bit more than what those standard competitive games are, so it's going to add a decent amount of skill and planning over just point and click mechanics. I like that aspect. I highly recommend you go check out this demo and try out all the weapons for yourself. There are already a ton of weapons implemented, and I think the models look great. Also, another positive of the demo, they've got a gunsmith feature where you can customize with attachments that are already in the game. Obviously, this is going to be something that's going to be expanded and likely going to provide a lot of freedom. I'm not sure how that balance is going to work out in PvP, but we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what kind of attachments they add going forward. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about the approach to the game and why I love indie devs so much. Like previously stated, their goal is to provide the most pro-consumer FPS experience that they can while being able to support the project. One of their promises here is to never have anything pay to win, which I think is further demonstrated by the loot box meme they've put in the demo, and they also promise to be transparent. So you can find their Discord link down below with all the other links if you want to hop in and ask some questions about the game, but I truly enjoy this motto. And here's the thing I love about indie devs like this. The entire team, which is about 12 people it looks like, loves the gaming world but hates where the industry has gone. They're tired of the predatory practices of the industry and just want to provide a quality game to go back to when gaming was all about gaming. And I really respect and admire that. I think it's important to gamers to know that they're not being played and that they're known. I really hope the pro-consumer approach continues with this team, which is obviously easier said than done, but it seems like they're on the right track. And I hope that their hard work and commitment to integrity provides a great game that garners a lot of attention because of their approach, because that's the right way to do things. All right, time to wrap it up. Now, after getting my hands on this demo, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I love the movements, so it could use a lean. I think that that's supposed to be in the game, but their controls got messed up right before the demo. I believe, anyway. I like the gunplay. I like the damage models. I like pretty much everything about this project. Now, we'll have to see how the Wraith thing works out. I'm not sure how that's going to be implemented, but if it's not too game-breaking or too overpowered, which is very unlikely, I think it'll be a way to make this game unique. And I think it shows a lot of integrity and transparency to initially provide a demo with so many options and features and really get a feel for how the game is going to go and understand exactly what you're backing. It's a truly noble approach to the marketing of this game, and that's why I want to shed so much light on it, because I think with that approach, this game is going to be top-notch, especially if you love hardcore tactical shooters and want to be a competitive player. If you guys want to check out the game and support the project, head on over to their Kickstarter there. Again, they've got about 14 days left to go if I get this video out today, and about $20,000 left. So if you have a little extra change, feel free to send it their way. Thanks for stopping by. If you're still here, you are my true hero. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, give that like button some love. It looks a little lonely. Stay safe out there, and more importantly, stay tactical.